Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a full review of Fenty Skin. I don't have everything, but I bought the products that I called me the most. And I have some makeup as well that we're gonna try out. So I hope you guys are ready and let's have some fun doing this. And I just got my nails done. I know they look a little Christmassy, but they're not meant to be Christmassy. They're meant to be just like a red French manicure. But anyways, we're gonna start. I took notes like a little nerd, just because I wanted to give you like a little bit of info on the products just in case you do want to buy it. This is a cookies and cream mask, and it's a non-drying 10-minute pore detox mask that delivers whipped clay and charcoal that deeply purifies pores and clears dirt while leaving skin soft and conditioned. So it's fragrance free, vegan, gluten free. Who cares if it's gluten free? But some people do, I guess. Non comedogenical, and it has micro beads that are recyclable. So I really like the ingredients in this mask, so that's why I chose to buy it. I haven't tried it, but once I try it, I'll give you guys the lowdown on what this beautiful mask does. And I just couldn't resist myself to buying a cookies and cream mask. It just sounded so delicious and so just perfection. So I had it in my cart for a while and I just hadn't purchased the Fenty stuff until I saw, until I saw this come out. That's when I was like, okay, I'm clicking on this and I'm buying some Fenty stuff. This is a new fat water. This fat water is different from their old fat water. I'm gonna tell you what this fat water has to offer. So this fat water is a hydrating milky toner essence with hyaluronic acid. It's an essence combo which strengthens skin, moisture barrier, and reduces the look of pores. It's a fat water that has okay, I'm not gonna read the rest, but whatever. The point of this is that it has vitamin E to brighten, vitamin E to help defend against free radicals, and I just thought this fat water being like moisturizing and just thicker and creamy and milky, which is what I love. Like, if you give me the option to use a toner that is just completely liquidy and like very, very thin, it's just like a mist, like a spray, and like a creamy, milky situation here, I will always go for like the creamy one because I feel like it holds on to moisture a lot more. And then the next purchase that I got from Fenty Beauty was this, which is their Fenty, what is it called? Watch a Tone. It's a niacinamide dark spot serum, and the ingredients sound really good. I looked up the ingredients on Instant Recorder, and it seems to have good ingredients. I do know I have some things over here, but I don't want to take you guys up down a deep hole of me reading everything about this. But it's, the good thing is that it's recyclable and refillable. It's, you start seeing results in just 1 week. It gets better with daily use over time. And it's an all-star team of vitamin C, niacinamide, licorice root extract, and Barbados cherry, which I know Rihanna loves because it's from her town. And it brightens the skin and even skin tone by 31% in 8 weeks. So that sounded great to me. And I was like, yes, give it to me. And it's just like this. And I think you pump it out, yes. So she has very innovative packaging. So it's, you pump it out and it doesn't like let you pump out more. I think it doesn't, but I think it's just because so that you don't pump out extra products. So we're applying the niacinamide mist now. And this is how I'm prepping my skin because I had nothing on my skin before. And this lighting is horrible, you guys, but my skin has been looking really, really good. Like, this lighting makes just like all the pores, everything look so much more like darker, like my skin looks so pale, not pale, but so white and so perfected when it's not under this lighting. And here I see like so many scabby situations going on that you cannot see on in real life. At least I guess it's the camera. Like I don't understand. Not the camera, but the lighting. But anyways, we're going now on to the Fenty Skin Instant Reset Overnight Recovery Gel Cream, which opens up like this to get the spatula out, and then you just open it out like this, and I'm sticking my dirty little finger in here and I'm applying it as a moisturizer. I don't really use this as a night cream because I have way too many masks for the night and way too many night creams. So I've been using this more of a primer because it's such a jelly, delicious texture. No, it's not jelly. It's like a creamy, but it also turns into like some type of watery situation. Like it's jelly with watery, with creaminess. It's delicious. I feel like a lot of people would like it. I'm gonna put this product aside so I can have more space for my next products coming up. And then I bought the plush pudding, which of course I couldn't miss. I bought 2 of these, and I love this little thing, this little guy, because you just twist it up. Oh, my hands are full of grease, so I don't know if I can twist it up. There we go. Twisting it up, comes out like this, and you just apply it to your beautiful lips to prep your lips for your makeup. I always, before doing my makeup, prep my lips just to make sure that by the time that I apply my lipstick, my lips have been all moisturized and they're looking fine and dainty. So anyways, I'm still gonna apply the Pro, after I applied all of these things, I'm still gonna apply the Pro Filter Hydrating Primer, because why not? I don't mind layering a bunch of things on my skin as long as they're not too heavy. Well, I actually don't mind heavy products as long as they're not like pore clogging or they don't feel like I have a bunch of grease on my face. It depends, but I've tried this combo before because I filmed this video before, like the day before yesterday, but I didn't really like it because I wasn't like up and like just like I wasn't in the best mood. So I was like, nah, I'm not really gonna upload it because I'm not like being myself in the video, and this is how I am usually, like just like a little bit more upbeat. And I was like, no, I'm not really being myself, so I'm not gonna upload it. So now we have these 2 little guys. This is the Eavesdrop Lit, and this is an all over glow enhancer, and the Eavesdrop blurring skin tint. So I'm gonna use this one first to illuminate my face. And let's see, I finished the video, but to be honest, that day I was in such a bad mood because of so many things that were going on with just things that I've been dealing with, you know, I keep saying it and I don't want to keep saying it, but with like when someone close to you dies or passes out, like there's so many things that you have to deal with, and feelings and things that like, oh, now you have to open up the testament and you have to sign these papers and you have to do this and that. And like, it's not like I've been stressed out about that because I have my aunt helping me out with that, all of that, because she's the albacea, which I don't know how you say it in English, but she's the person left responsible for doing all of that. So this is in the shade number 3, and this is the Eavesdrop Blur Tint. Is that what it's called? Yeah, the Eavesdrop Blur Tint. So we're applying this, and I want to see how much coverage this has because honestly I don't remember, but well, this is what the other product made my skin look like, and I promise you guys this looks so much better in person. So if you think at the end it looks good or decent, at least, trust me, it looks 10 times better in person. It's just this lighting is not helpful. I don't know what it is about this lighting. It's probably like you know, it's all about lighting. Like when they're doing a photo shoot, like for models or whatever, the most important thing for them is lighting, you know, because lighting is what makes a product look good, a face look good, a makeup look good. You can make any kind of skin look good with good lighting. You can make any kind of product look good with good lighting. So having bad lighting like I do myself just doesn't help. And I keep complaining about my lighting, but I bought new lighting, and yes, it's very bright, but it also enhances every single little pore or anything. Like if you look in the mirror and you see what my face looks like, it looks so different, you know? Like see how perfected it looks in the mirror. It looks so good. So I'll be showing you guys what it looks like in the mirror because it looks so different. So well, I don't know if you care, but I'm gonna go in with a Fenty Beauty Pro Filter in 150, which is a little pale, but I don't mind because we're gonna bronze up this baby. So we'll be going with the pale on the nose, with the pale over here, the pale over here, obviously over here, obviously over here, and a little bit over here because that's where I still have some little spots that are only visible on the camera. Mind you guys, they're not even visible on my skin when I look at them in my with my own eyes. They're only visible with the camera. The reason why I do these two little lines is because if you expand this area, brighten it up, the nose will look smaller. So anyways, let's grab onto the sponge and start blending out. So I don't know how Fenty's doing. I feel like Fenty is just keeps growing and growing and coming out with innovative products, and I don't feel like they're gonna go out of business anytime soon. Like a lot of brands are going out of business. Well, I don't know how many brands are going out of business, to be honest with you, but I know a lot of brands are going out of business or are having trouble with staying up with sales and stuff. Ooh, I feel like I added way too much concealer and now my whole face is white, but we'll fix that. We'll fix that. Don't worry. We will fix that. So I feel like Fenty just comes up with, I just feel like when the owner of the brand is very invested in the brand, I'm not putting it on my lids because I like my lids to be a little darker, so I'm not even putting it on my lids. Maybe just a tap, and that's it. That's it, yeah. So I feel like when the owner of a brand is so invested in her brand, I'm using the Mocha stick, match stick in Mocha 03. So we're gonna use this as a bronzing tool, but then we have a bronzing situation thing. Ooh, I added a lot over there. What am I doing? What's going on? It's just because I felt like I left my face so pale that I'm like just overdoing it right now. Let's see if I can do my nose with this. Because I don't remember if I did my nose with this the other day, but I think I can. Alright. I'm gonna go in with a model. The model shape is this one when you go all the way down. So anyways, a little bit down my neck, right there. Okay, we're good to go. And it's a very soft formula, so it's easy to blend. I think it's I think it's one of the best blending sticks if you're out in the market for a stick. I just find sticks to be such good, easy formulas to work with. Like if you're in the car, you don't have to be working with like, I mean, obviously a bronzing powder is easier to use for a lot of people, you know. But like if you're going in the car, you just go flip, 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 and then you're done with your bronzing and that's it. Like you tap it on and you're ready to go. So, okay, I think the face is looking good. Let me see in the mirror because this is where I actually realize if it's looking good or not. I have a little bit of darkness. Wait, what? I feel like I removed my concealer right there. Let's just apply it back. There we go. Okay. So I feel like everything is looking nice and juicy. I like my face to look juicy. Not overly greasy, very different things. I like my face to look just juicy, nice and plump, and I feel like a lot of people are into that look nowadays. But anyways, we're gonna go on to this little guy, which is a toasted swirl chocolate swirler. When I bought it, I was not expecting this thing to be this shimmery at all. Like, I was expecting a regular bronzer, and it was not a regular bronzer. But one of my maids dropped it and broke it, and my sister fixed it for me because this comes all swirled. It comes in different shapes, and she fixed it, but then it all turned into one color, which is fine with me. I don't really mind. But let's see. Once you apply it to the face, it magically doesn't look as glittery, which is very, very strange. Once it's applied to the face, it looks really, really, really good. It's really weird because I thought I was gonna hate this product. When I first swatched it, I was like, oh no, this product is going on to someone else or in the trash. No, I never throw my products in the trash, to be honest, unless they're completely broken because I dropped it or something. But I never just get rid of my products and throw them in the trash because I know that something that might not work for me might work for someone else. But see, it doesn't look all shimmery and glittery as the swatch. Like, compare the swatch to this, it doesn't look like that. So I was pretty pleased with the result of this bronzer. I was not expecting to like it at all. I was like, I mean, I love glitter, I love shimmer, but I don't want my face to look like a disco ball at all. And that's not what happened. So I'm pretty pleased with this. And I think that's enough bronzer for the forehead, or maybe a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, there we go. And I'm gonna apply a little bit to my lids. Because on my lids, I do like a shimmery bronzy shade. On my lids, I don't mind. There we go. Yeah, looking good. I don't know if I always get confused, like looking at myself in the monitor or my phone screen. I don't have a monitor or whatever, or looking in the little green dot, which is the camera. But it's complicated to like look both ways, and sometimes my eyes go like separate ways because I'm like trying to look both ways. But anyways, that's for another story. Okay, for the cream bronzer, I chose Cool Berry. I was sure I had more, but I don't know what happened to them. I think they died and they got lost in the river. So we're using Cool Berry, which is a beautiful color. It's pigmented, but it's not too pigmented that you can't work with it, you know? Obviously, I applied way too much on one side, but I'll even it out soon. I love doing the W application, like going like this with my blush. Why do I always get this ADD, like, that I forget words when I'm trying to film? Like, it's just because my face is thinking, my head is thinking about the next step, and maybe thinking about the next step, it's not the best idea, because then I'm like forgetting about the step that I'm actually doing. So I should just stop focusing on the next step. a little bit right here so it doesn't look too pale. A little bit on the tip of the nose. And actually a little bit on my eyelids. There we go. There we go, there we go. And now, before we do eyeshadows, oh no, we're gonna do highlighter. This is the how many carats highlighter, which I loved. Oh God, okay, so now you can look. I just scraped the crap out of it with my nail, and this is what it looks like when you get it. It's all white, but once you start using a brush that has a little bit of bronzer on it or whatever, then it turns into this color, you know? So it's pretty hard to keep it white, but I don't really mind because it doesn't really add color to your face. So look how beautiful it is. Look how nice that is. It's a beautiful, look at that. It's a beautiful, beautiful highlighty situation here. I think since it's kind of creamy, it's easy to add it with your fingers. I thought it was gonna be more powdery, but I'm actually glad that it's more creamy. And I am going in further in because then I'll add the setting powder and it will be like glowy but setted, you know, glowy but setted. But that does not make sense. Glowy, like the glow will come from within, but it won't look greasy. And then onto the other side. I'm gonna do the same thing, obviously. On my eyebrows. It's so easy to apply with a finger. It's the first time that I apply with my finger. And now that I'm applying it with my finger, you can see how the white is like coming out. You see? So it was beautiful when I first opened it up. Obviously, it doesn't look the same way anymore, but it's still beautiful because it's a gorgeous, gorgeous product. So see how glassy my skin looks right there. Glassy, glassy, glassy. And now let's add some glassy to the nose. There we go. It can look a little bit greasy on the nose, but once I powder the sides of my nose, it won't look greasy. And then on the top lid, I don't know where I'm looking. On the top lip. Okay. Everything is looking perfect. And I don't think I need more highlighter than this. Just, I put it too high. And I'm gonna add it a little bit on my lips. Why not? Since it's not drying, I don't mind it. I'm gonna apply a little bit of concealer right here because I feel like I went in too high with that thing, with the highlighting stuff. All right, perfect. And my nose is definitely way too highlighted, but we'll do that with a correction powder. Yes, with a setting powder. Okay, so let's go in with a setting powder before we do our eyes. This is a setting powder, and at first when I started using it, I hated it because I had to, it hard panned so quickly. And I was like, okay, this piece of junk doesn't work. But let's see with my finger if it's grabbing onto any powder. Yes. I'm not sure if this is the best puff for this. I think those Korean puffs might be better for this because I tried the Korean puff the other day and it was better than this. Because this one doesn't seem to grab a lot of product. But we're still gonna make it work. Does the nose look a little better. I don't know. It's just like going like this, going like this, going like this, and it's just too. I wish I could just grab a brush. Let's see if I grab a brush. And if the brush, I'm just gonna squish the brush. And if the brush ends up grabbing product, I think it is grabbing product. So the brush application might be better. But see, it's turning dark because since it had bronzer on it, now it's turning dark. So I'm gonna have to scrape it off again so it goes white again. So you pretty much end up losing a lot of product. So this is not a product I would recommend, in my opinion. In my humble opinion, this is a product that is just hard to work with because the powder puff that it comes with is not great. And then now I'm gonna have to scrape this off with maybe like a towel. You can grab a towel and go like this and scrape it off. But of course you're losing tons and tons of product. And it doesn't even scrape evenly. It's just not my jam, not my cup of tea, to be honest. And I love Fenty, you know, because I love what they stand for. I love what Rihanna has done. I love everything. So now onto the eyes. No, let's do eyebrows first. I'm gonna do the eyebrows with obviously my She Glam eyebrow pencils because you guys know those are my ride or dies. My She Glam eyebrow pencils. I'm gonna try to be quick with the brows so you guys don't get bored. I have so many things to do, and the thing is, like, there's so many videos that I film that I don't end up uploading because I'm like, no, my energy there wasn't really me, or I don't know, you guys. Sometimes I feel insecure about some of the products that I film. Not insecure, but no. I'm always honest about what I'm saying, about what I'm like reviewing, and that's not the issue. That's not why I feel insecure. I feel insecure sometimes when I'm like not having a good day and I'm kind of like faking it on the internet, faking that I'm having a good day. That's when like my reviews don't feel good to me, you know? That's when my reviews don't feel like they're being authentic to me. And all I want is to show you guys like my authentic me. So there's like no point in showing you guys something that is not being completely me, you know? Does it make sense? I'm gonna add a little bit of darker hairs right here. A little bit of darker hairs right here. At the end of the tail. A little bit of darker hairs right here. And a little bit of darker hairs at the end of the tail. So eyebrows are perfectly done. Well, they're not perfectly done, but they're done. So let's just carve them out, and I'm gonna brush them out before I go in and use my magical. You guys, if you haven't tried these two bundles, like this bundle, I'm not gonna shut up about it until you try it. The 24-hour brow setter from Benefit and the She Glam brow pencil. I'm not gonna shut up about it. And I think the other day Ali Glines was talking about this product, and I was like, finally, someone talking about this product, because I feel like it's not getting the attention it's worth getting, because there's so many products on the market and people have not like really focused on this product. I don't see it around a lot, and I don't see a lot of people talking about it, but it's so great. It's so great. Once you go to this, I don't think you'll go back to anything else unless you find something better, which will be hard and might take years. Seriously, it's that good. It's that good. Okay, onto the eyes. I'm gonna do a quick eye look. Quick eye look. Because I don't wanna take forever with you guys. I'm just gonna... My palette is a little destroyed because I dropped it. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of bronziness to my eyes. Bronzy. So today it's all about the glitter and the bronze. The glitter and the bronze. I'm extending it as you guys can see. And here, I'm also extending it as you guys can see. And then I'm adding a little bit of, maybe a little bit of bronzer just to the sides. Just to blend it both together so that you can't really see where it ends and where it starts. I love that look. And I'm just, instead of going in with more of the shades, I am gonna go in with this shade, this little purple shade on my inner corner, because I do think it's pretty cute. I don't remember using it, but it looks pretty cute. And another thing, I'm adding this pencil as a liner, but I'm gonna add it as a smudge liner. I'm not adding it as a beautiful liner that is just perfected. I'm adding it just to smudge it on the line of my eye, on my waterline kind of thing. You see, it's just like smudged. I'm just gonna add a little bit more. Just smudging it in. This is the stick in the shade. I actually love this stick. I used to use it a lot. It's, you guys, I don't know the shade or anything, but it's this stick, and it's like the brownie shade. But anyways, I used to love it. I used to use it a lot. And then, you know, you buy new makeup and you kind of forget about the toys. Like in the movie, what is it called? Toy Story? How you buy new makeup and you forget about your old toys. That's kind of what happens. But then you revisit them and you're like, oh, this toy used to be great. I used to love it and I still love it. And yeah, I still love this pencil. It's a little rough. It might be a little dry because I haven't used it in a long time. But I remember it gliding on perfectly. So it's not the stick's fault, it's me forgetting about the stick. Ooh, my eyes are watering. Give me 1 sec. Ah. All right. Do you guys feel like I need anything else? Well, you can't respond to me, so why am I even asking? Okay, mascara. Mascara time. This is not my favorite eyelash curler. This is from Sephora. I just bought it. My favorite one is from Shiseido, but I cannot find it. It's somewhere in my makeup stash. Well, I don't have a stash. I have drawers of makeup, and I have like a little stash of the makeup that I usually use, or if like someone's coming over to get their makeup done by me, I have that makeup that I know that suits almost everyone. So I have the mini version because I didn't feel like I needed to buy the bigger version because I knew I wasn't gonna be the biggest fan of this mascara because I'm a fan of tubing mascaras. So I was like, well, I don't really need the big version of this. And it's getting all over my lid. I am aware of that. But once I blend it in, it will all go away. It's just the shape of my eye. Like some people don't ever get mascara on their lids, and it's just the shape of your eye. It's literally the shape of your eye and your eyelid that makes you either get a lot of it on your lids or nothing on your lids. So, oh, I wish I had. Oh, I have my spoolie. My spoolie somewhere here around. Yes, I have my spoolie, so I will get rid of it with the spoolie. Whenever you guys get mascara on your eyes that you don't want, just wait until it dries out a little bit and use a spoolie to remove it, and it will all be good to go. So, one last thing, I'm gonna add a little bit more blush because I feel like I look a little bit too even. And I want, yes, you see how blush wakes up your face so much? Blush just kills it, man. Oh, yes, it kills it, man. It kills it. What did I just do to my nose? What did I just do to my nose? We're gonna fix this somehow. There we go, fixed. A little bit on the forehead. Because whenever you get blushed, you don't just get blushed right here in your little cheeks. You get blushed all over. And now I'm just gonna tap it on with this. And I think the look is ready to, oh no, what am I saying? My lips. Okay. Let me add this lipstick, which is the Mademoiselle Thick lipstick. And it is like a mauve tone, which I love. I used to love throwing this in my bag and just throwing one of this of my collections of, yes, I know it's pretty bad. My collection of Fenty beauty bombs. I mean, not bombs. Lip balm bombs or bombs, heat bombs. My favorite one is the heat bomb, the chocolate heat bomb, because I feel like it adds like such a classy chocolate lip that you can't get with anything else. It is literally a chocolate lip. So we are done for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun filming for you guys. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for everyone who subscribes, who comments, who likes. I get very little comments. I'm not sure why. But anyways, whatever you guys are into, or if you have any questions, or if you want me to do a specific video on something, I will do it. I will buy it. I will do it. I promise you that. So whoever starts commenting on my videos and asking for requests, I will promise I will do your requests. I mean, unless you ask me for some crazy, delirious thing, you know, but either way, I hope you guys are having a great night, and I hope you guys are, or day, whatever time you're watching this, I hope you guys are doing great, are keeping yourself safe, and I will see you guys tomorrow on my next video. So I hope you guys enjoy this one, and take care. Bye.